In this video, we will look at how to write ancient Greek letters. Feel free to write along with me. Pause the video as often as you like to practice. Our main reference points are top left, top right, bottom right, and middle, top middle, and bottom middle. We'll use vertical lines, horizontal lines, diagonals, and a few curves. First up, alpha. The uppercase alpha is just like English uppercase A. Start on the bottom left, diagonal line up towards top middle, then diagonal line down towards bottom right. Strike a horizontal crossbar through the middle. The lowercase alpha begins on the top right, sweeps down diagonally to bottom left, up towards top left, and over down diagonally towards bottom right. Beta for the B sound. The uppercase beta is just like our uppercase B. A vertical line from bottom left to top left, then out to the right and back left through the middle to the vertical line, then out to the right and back to the left once more, meeting at the bottom. The lowercase is more fluid. Start just below the bottom left. In one continuous motion, come up in a vertical line from bottom left to top left, then curve down and round through the middle to the vertical line, and then back out towards the right, and back once again to just above bottom left. You won't come right into the bottom of the line, leave a bit of a tail. The third Greek letter is gamma, for the G sound. The uppercase gamma is straightforward. A vertical line from bottom left to top left, then a horizontal line towards top right. The lowercase gamma looks like an English Y, but it has the G sound. Begin top left and draw a diagonal line towards the middle. Then draw a second line in a diagonal from top right to bottom left, meeting the first line in the middle. Now delta, much like our D. For uppercase delta, it's a bold triangle. Begin bottom left, diagonal line towards top middle, diagonal down towards bottom right. Draw a horizontal line connecting the two bottom points. For the lowercase, we will start in the middle, then curve left and downwards towards bottom left, curve round towards bottom right, and then up towards top middle, and add a little flick for a tail. Epsilon. Greek is different to English in having two letters for different E sounds. Epsilon covers the short E sound that you hear in words such as get, pet, and met. Uppercase epsilon looks the same as our uppercase E. Start top right, draw a horizontal line towards top left, draw a vertical line towards bottom left, and draw a horizontal line towards bottom right. Lift and draw a horizontal half line from middle left to the middle. For the lowercase, start top right, move left in a horizontal line, curving round and down, then coming right in a horizontal line to the middle. Then back on ourselves to the left, round and down, and finally a horizontal line towards bottom right. It's a rounded version of the uppercase. Next up, zeta, like Z, for a Z sound. The uppercase form will be familiar. Top left, horizontal line towards top right, a diagonal down towards bottom left, horizontal towards bottom right. The lowercase form is a little different. Start top left, move towards top right, then drop curving down towards bottom left, then across towards bottom right and down in a tail, like a Z but curvier. Now we have erta, our second E sound. This one is a long E, more like the vowel sound in air, bear, and dare, all done in English through different letter combinations. Uppercase erta will seem familiar. It looks like our capital H. A vertical line, top left towards bottom left, a horizontal line across the middle, and a vertical line at the end of the horizontal, top to bottom. For lowercase eta, start top left, drop down to middle left, then straight back up, curving towards top right, then a vertical line to bottom right. Now theta. We represent this th sound in English by combining the letters T and H. In Greek, it's one letter. For the uppercase, draw a circle and add a short horizontal bar inside it, not a full line across. For the lower, start top middle and create an oval rather than a circle, then draw a horizontal dash across the middle of it. Next up, iota, much like our I. It can have a short sound, as in lit, fit, bit. It can also have a longer sound, as in bead, deed, read. The uppercase iota has a horizontal line from top left towards top right, the same from bottom left to bottom right, and a vertical line joining them through the middle. The lowercase iota is just a short vertical dash with no dot. You might put a little flare on the bottom. Now kappa. This looks like our K, and it represents our hard C or hard K sound. Kite, king, crane, camera. For uppercase kappa, we begin top left and draw a vertical line down. We come back to the middle of that line and kick out with a diagonal towards top right and then again to bottom right. Kicking kappa. The lowercase is the same, but smaller. Lambda, for the L sound. For the uppercase, start bottom left, create a diagonal line up towards top middle, then a diagonal down towards bottom right. Lovely. For the lowercase, start top left, draw a diagonal line towards bottom right, lift, return to the middle, and draw a diagonal line from the middle towards bottom left. Next up, mu, for the M sound. Uppercase mu looks just like the English capital M. Start bottom left, draw a diagonal line to top left, go diagonally down and right to the middle, then diagonally up towards top right. From there, draw a diagonal line to bottom right. For the lowercase mu, start bottom left, draw a vertical line to top left, then down the same line to middle left, across to the right in a horizontal line, then a vertical line up to top right, and add a little flick for a tail. Now mu's friend nu. Nu sounds like our letter N. The uppercase nu looks like our capital N, but its lowercase looks like our V. For the upper, start bottom left, draw a vertical line towards top left, go diagonally down towards bottom right, then up in a vertical line towards top right. For the lowercase, start top left, draw a diagonal line towards bottom middle, then diagonally up towards top right. Xi. This is the equivalent of the sound of our X, but it looks a little different. Practice it as often as you like. For uppercase Xi, we start with a horizontal line, top left towards top right, with short vertical lines coming down off each end. Do the same on the bottom line, with the short verticals coming upwards. They should never be so long that they meet. Complete the letter by adding a short horizontal dash across the middle. For the lowercase, we start top left. Draw a horizontal line towards top right. Now draw a diagonal line towards middle left, back towards middle right, back in a broader curve towards bottom left, across to bottom right, and then down into a little tail. So fancy. Greek has two letters to represent O sounds. We've come to omicron, the small, that is, micro O. This is used for short O sounds such as those in pot, hot, got. Upper and lowercase omicron are represented by a circle. And now pi, like our P for the P sound. You may recognize the lowercase pi from mathematics, where it's used as a symbol for the number that we call pi. For the uppercase, draw a horizontal line top left towards top right. From each end, draw a vertical line down towards the bottom. Good. To write a lowercase pi, draw a horizontal line from top left towards top right. Your downward lines will now be slightly curved diagonal lines. Now rho. This gives us the r sound. The uppercase rho looks like an English capital P. Start top left, draw a vertical line down towards bottom left, return to top left, and draw a curve coming towards top right and then down and back left towards left middle. The lowercase is very similar, but create the line in a more flowing motion, beginning bottom left and coming up and back round. Sigma for the s sound. You will see two versions of the lowercase sigma. When you see it in the middle of a word such as Poseidon, it takes one form, and when it is at the end of a word such as Artemis, it takes a different form. For the uppercase, start top right. Draw a horizontal line towards top left. Draw a diagonal line to the middle, and then a diagonal line to bottom left. Finish with a horizontal line from bottom left towards bottom right. For a middle word, lower sigma, start top middle and draw a reverse loop, but when you get back to the start, keep going towards top right. For an end of word lowercase sigma, start top right, come left, beginning to make a circle, but once you're over at right middle, drop down, curving down to the left, finishing bottom middle. Now an easy one, tau, for the t sound. Both forms look like a capital T. For the uppercase, start top left and draw a horizontal line towards top right. Now draw a vertical line from top middle towards bottom middle. For the lowercase, do the same, but make it smaller and add a little flare onto the bottom of your vertical line. Upsilon. We use this to represent U sounds and Y sounds, as Greek does not use a Y. The uppercase upsilon even looks like our capital Y. Start top left and draw a diagonal line towards the middle, where you stop and then come diagonally up towards top right. Come back to the middle and draw a vertical line downwards. The lowercase upsilon looks like our U. Start top left, draw a vertical line down towards bottom left, curve at the bottom, round towards bottom right, and then up towards top right. The remaining few letters are not found in the English alphabet, but their sounds are familiar. First up, phi. Use this letter in place of an F sound. In English, we sometimes represent this sound as an F, as in fog and flower. Sometimes we represent it with a P and H, as in photon, phobia, and Christopher. When you see the PH version, that's a good clue that you're dealing with a word that comes from Greek. Phi is satisfying to write. For the uppercase, start top middle, draw a circle, and then draw a vertical line down through the middle of it. Fantastic. Lowercase phi is similar, but your circle will be smaller, your vertical longer, and you will write it in one motion. The next letter looks familiar, but it's not what it seems. This is chi. It looks like an X, but as you know, the X sound is represented by xi. Chi is more of a hard CH sound. It has a more thick tone than kappa. It's more like the sound in the middle of psychology. It's never a soft CH sound, as in church. For both upper and lowercase, start top left, draw a diagonal line towards bottom right, then draw a diagonal line in the opposite direction. Now it's psi. As you can hear, this is a PS sound together. In English, you might hear that combination in words such as collapse, upset, or copse, as in a copse of trees. In Greek, this is one letter. You would use it to create Greek words such as psalmos, playing the lyre or song from which we get psalm, or pseudo, I lie or I cheat, from which we get pseud, and pseudonym, a fake name. You'd use it for psyche, meaning spirit, soul, courage, ghost, from which we get psyche and psychology, and so on. But as you heard, the English language has made the P sound silent in words beginning with psi that it has taken or made from Greek. So English has psalm, psychology, psychiatrist, pseud, all with silent P's in their psis. Anyway, this is psi, the trident-shaped letter. To form the uppercase, start top left, come down, then go right through the middle and turn back up to top right. Lift and draw a vertical line from top middle to bottom middle. To form the lowercase psi, do essentially the same thing, but curve your line more and make the vertical longer. And finally, the last letter of the Greek alphabet, omega. This is our second O sound. Much as omicron was the small micro O, omega is the big, the mega O. Omega is used for longer O sounds, more of an OR sound. The uppercase omega you may recognize from its use as a symbol. We start bottom left, come in a horizontal line towards bottom middle, but just before you get there, come up and round and down in a circular shape. Draw a horizontal line towards bottom right. The lowercase omega looks like a rounded version of an English W. Start just to the left of top middle, come round and down in a curve towards bottom left, up in a curve to the middle, then mirror that shape, coming down in a curve towards bottom right, and up and round to just to the right of top middle. And there we have it, the alpha to omega, the beginning to end of the Greek alphabet. You'll find knowing these letters extremely useful if you visit Greece. You may find it useful for mathematics and science too. It's useful for art history and archaeology. Perhaps you will have a look at some ancient or modern Greek literature. Here are some ancient Greek words that you might like to practice with. See if you can work out their meanings while you do it. They have all become loanwords into the English language, with a little bit of alteration here and there. Pause the video, and then when you're ready, press play, and the English versions will appear. I hope you enjoy writing these letters.